hey, we got to talk about this. One of the biggest things announced in entertainment. They announced it a few days ago. I know I've talked about it probably a million times, but it's been announced, coming worldwide in HD, the classic series. CKY is being put in HD. Yeah. They announced Evangelion for Netflix this week.
Oh yeah.
That's cool. But just an hour ago,
Sean's excited.
Joe Frantz on Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff said, I'm getting all the original assets from the CKY videos and putting them into HD. To me, if you talk about the Evangelion, Godfather in 4K, CKY.
Yeah.
Is this
Kevin
is
shaking behind the camera.
Bam's sex tape Easter egg?
I hope.
Is that coming?
Is that HD?
I hope.
You can see
Bam and Jen?
literal shit coming out of an ass
Hopefully.
in HD, people.
Wow.
Whoa. That's exciting.
It's high art stuff, guys.
Just think in uncompressed DTS audio, you'll hear, I pissed on you because you put shit on my mouth.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Oh, it's going to be to relive some of those classic moments in widescreen for the first time. I can't.
Well, I don't even know. Will it be widescreen? I don't know.
No,
They shot it on film,
Yeah.
so they can do it in very high resolution. But I don't know about.
Will they? I hope they do like limited screenings of that. That'd be fucking awesome.
Whoa.
Do you remember how incredible the Jackass like premieres were? Like seeing it in theaters.
Oh, it was so much fun.
That was amazing.
Yeah, I'd be there.
Dangerous sometimes.
Yeah, we went to the Jackass 2 premiere when someone threw a bottle into the audience right at the end.
During the credits.
Fun night the entire night, and then all of a sudden, and some girl just got smashed.
Like a 40.
Cool.
Like a empty 40
Thanks
bottle.
for that. Thank you.
Those were different kinds of movie experiences. Because it was like you were all going to laugh together, but it wasn't like a comedy where it's like, oh, this is a funny scene. It's just like you're laughing throughout the whole entire thing, and the crowd is like, oh, shit. Oh, and they're yelling at the screen, but you don't really care because it's like this.
No, that movie you don't care.
No,
it was cool,
and it was like so much fun. I feel like I had the Jackass movies, and then honestly, when I saw Bruno, everyone was just like went along for the ride, yelling and stuff, having fun.
Now here, I'll add to that in just the discussion about audience participation and reaction to films.
Sure.
Yeah.
There is a fine distinction, and I realized this after game days. Because there's been times we've all gone to a big screening of something at game days too, inside Disneyland or whatever. And I realized what it is. It's not. Here's the thing: is when you're watching something in a theater, I don't think it's bad to have noise if it's reaction or response. Yeah. What sucks is when people yell shit like, "Here's a funny joke." Hey, do this. That is like, man, shut up. But when it is genuine response and excitement to what's happening, that's exciting.
Yeah.
It can get ridiculous. I was at the world premiere of Transformers.
Wow.
And everyone cheered standing ovation for every transformation. And it was like, I gotta leave. I can't be here. So there are limits. But I was at a packed house for like when Return of the King came out. And nobody was talking or anything, but man, when like Legolas took down that elephant thing using just the bow, people were like, "Oh!" That was like one of the funnest things ever. Because
everyone's along for the ride and having a great time.
No one was trying to make noise. They were just blown away.
If you do talk, like I've even heard like in a scary movie that goes, "Oh no," or whatever.
It's reaction.
That to me is like, you're allowed to say that.
Yeah.
But when I had the guy during some movies started quoting 300, he stood up and goes, "Gentlemen, let's show them who we are fighting," or whatever.
Yeah,
and then someone, shut the fuck up. And I sat down. But that guy was trying to, he's not the show.
No, exactly. Yeah. It's all about excitement versus upstaging.
Right.
And that's an important thing. So anyway.
I would make the distinction like if you could keep it to noises and not words, you're in the clear.
Yeah. But I say some words are okay.
Yeah.
Well,
it's a
say
word.
Fuck sometimes as a reaction.
Yeah, fuck is a word.
Yeah,
I like it.
Yeah.
But if you're talking favorite reactions, like I said, that Return of the King showing I was at was really exciting. But I was also a big fan of when Gone Girl ended, and you just heard every man go. So that was
I was just listening to that
very
fucking
fun
Reznor track. I was like, yeah.
Inception. The whole crowd was like, oh!
Yeah, everyone was like, oh! Yeah, that was great. That was great.
That was great.
I just saw, you know what I didn't realize until like a day ago. I just saw the movie Patriots Day, which is
With Mark
Mark
Wahlberg?
Wahlberg. Yeah, it's about the Boston bombing.
Right.
And I didn't know Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross
Yeah.
can't talk, scored that.
Oh, I didn't either.
I didn't
haven't
know
seen
either.
that.
And then it ended, and I was like, what?
They also did mid-90s for like some tracks.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't realize
I heard that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I still have to see that too. There's so much out.
Speaking of crowd reactions, I just saw the house that Jack built, which was speaking of most famous crowd reactions at the Cannes Film Festival. This is Lars von Trier's like 2.5-hour serial killer movie.
I can't wait to see this.
Oh,
when it
what
played
the
at Cannes, it had over 100 walkouts. When it played in San Diego, just 3 walkouts.
Only 3.
No, it was an older gentleman and then 2 guys later on. It's fun. Half of Lars von Trier's movies are very avant-garde, like Antichrist. Like, okay, this is more like on the lines of American Psycho, like pitch black dark comedy. I really liked it. It's really good. It's gonna be out again in December, like rated R. But for one night only, it's screened uncut. And
You know,
that was
I
really
read
cool.
an article about that they're in hot water about that.
Yeah.
Because they violated some MPAA rules where they showed it uncut. They showed it unrated, and then they're like, yeah, no, but it'll be rated later. And I guess there was some issue where MPAA was like, you can't do that. Like, you can't just you can't just show whatever cut you want and then go, nah, and then I don't know what the deal is.
Some
Trying to
rule is
circumvent.
it's too close to the actual release date.
Yeah.
They didn't get something approved. But also, we're at the point now, like, who cares about the MPAA?
Yeah,
Like,
that's-
such
that's
old
so-
school shit that it doesn't
That,
matter.
Put that shit
really
online,
is
baby.
a old dead thing.
Like, no one goes on Netflix like, this is rated R. Did your
Right.
parents say yes?
And that's the thing is, like, you know, now that I have kids, I'm the judge. This
Yeah.
movie is PG-13.
Yeah.
My kids wouldn't like this. It's rated R. Yeah, they can handle it. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
fuck off, MPAA.
Ooh, get 'em.
What do you know?
Yeah.
Well, I think it's a good guideline, but not
Sure.
like something
To
that
impose actual rules
that
and
movies should be
penalties.
beholden
Yeah.
to.
Yeah,
like,
you can't do
cares.
that. We're the movie law. No?
Yeah, get
Are
the
you?
fuck outta
Is that
here.
what that is? The movie law? Like, I don't know.
And it's because of them that cable started surpassing movies.
Yep.
Right.
Because cable doesn't fall under that, so
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, Game
HBO,
of Thrones.
yeah.
Look at the shit we're doing.
Yeah.
You know, so the whole thing is
Like you
haggard
said,
at this point.
it serves a purpose for you got to have guidelines for G and PG,
Yeah.
so a mom can just take her
They
kids
know
to the
it's
theater.
safe. Yeah.
Yeah, again,
Yeah.
good
But-
guidelines.
sure,
But
that's
for
all
an
it is.
art house, like super weird,
Yeah.
Who cares?
Lars von Trier thing, he can release as many cuts as he wants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's an artist.
An auteur.
Are there
Auteur.
Yeah.
are there certain movies you forget that they're rated R or something?
The
I
Matrix?
yeah,
what
and you know it's got a lot of death by gunshot, and
Yeah,
that's
but-
really it. That's it.
Yeah, but then you find out. First of all, it's not bloody at all.
Yeah.
Some of it is.
It is?
Yeah, Neo when he gets gunned down at the end.
Oh,
pretty bloody.
but that lobby scene.
No, that's not
Oh,
bloody.
yeah.
That's,
blood,
and that's a lot. But you learn after that. It's like, well, these people, they're real, but if they're not dying, it's not what we thought it was.
Yeah,
So
So it's
exactly.
a little different.
But yeah, a lot of movies like will get R because they say fuck twice.
Yeah.
And it's, no, the big one was 8th grade was rated R or something like that because like they talk like teenagers saying they say fuck talking
Yeah.
about sex and it
Oh,
was
yeah,
rated
yeah.
R. And
Yeah.
Bo Burnham's like, this is made for junior high kids. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
he had to talk about that.
Yeah.
Well, for me, and I just watched it the other day. For me, every year it's Love Actually. I always go time to watch a Christmas movie. Oh, they're naked. Yeah, simulated blowjob. Yeah, this is not. Yeah, I
Oh,
forgot.
yeah.
I forgot this is.
I
an
like
R-rated
that scene.
movie.
I
Yeah,
remember that scene.
It's an R-rated film.
Oh, you really like that one, huh?
It was on cable while I was at my family's house, and I didn't realize they shot alternate scenes for that movie.
Interesting.
Did you know that, Brian?
No.
Because I know Brian loves that movie.
They did?
They did, and so I watched it on cable. There's a scene where Hugh Grant is the new prime minister
Yeah.
and meets this girl who works at not the White House, whatever the fuck they have.
What?
Turn Down Extreme.
10?
Big
Yeah,
Ben?
turned down for what?
Ted Downing Street?
Ted Downing
Ted
Street.
Danson Street?
Why don't they
Ted
just have
Danson Street.
Why don't they just have a White House?
Yeah.
They got
Easy.
That'd be
Parliament.
so much easier.
Yeah,
or do
British
like a
White
blue
House.
house.
It's a parliament thing.
It's like
Ted-
Cheers, right? Ted Danson Street?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ted
But the
Danson
queen
Street.
lives in a castle, but your prime minister gets a lame.
A bar?
Well, anyway,
It's
so
a
he meets her
townhouse?
there in the original movie. The girl goes like, "Oh shit, hi. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to curse in front of you. I knew I was gonna fuck it up. Fuck." Like she just keeps cursing in front of the prime minister. And in this one, she goes, "Oh hi," and she kisses him on the cheek, and then goes, "Oh, sorry, I don't know why I did that. I shouldn't have done that. Why? I do that to my friends. I don't even know you. And then he walked away. I was like, that was a whole different scene.
That's
Yeah.
totally different.
That was
scene.
crazy. And there were scenes like that when he writes,
Interesting.
we have small peckers or whatever that he writes.
Yeah.
He puts, we have little brains. And I was like, they actually
Whoa.
reshot parts of it.
That part's. I mean, that makes sense, but like that, the other part like really sets up the tension between like the two characters of
Yeah.
being like awkward in their new roles. Like so her kissing him on the cheek like does that, but it's like no, they're just both.
They should have just bleeped it.
Yeah. Or
Oh, boop. Oh, sorry. You know.
exactly.
Would've worked.
I feel like that would have worked, but no, I didn't know they had completely shot a different scene for that at all.
Yeah, it's rare that you see that. But anyway, but I always forget that's an R-rated movie. The what's his name? Hobbit. What's the fucking guy?
Peter Jackson.
Martin Freeman. His character is just not in the movie.
Oh,
Like that.
Oh,
like
really?
that relationship is just eliminated entirely.
For time, they just got rid
well,
of his
because it's all
storylines.
it was all nudity, and they
Yeah.
were just like easier to just.
I haven't seen this movie.
That was
Me
the
neither.
cutest couple. They met on
You never
that
saw
set.
Love Actually?
No.
No.
It's a
Great
good-
Christmas
good
movie.
Christmas movie. It is.
There's some things that haven't aged well. There's some things in it that haven't aged well, but overall, it's like. And what's funny is the dude. There's a young guy who's friends with this other couple, and it's the guy who ultimately would play Rick in The Walking Dead. But and that's what I know him from. So when I see him in The Walking Dead, I'm like, I can't believe this is that young British guy. Because now he talks like this. And you could live with us or you could choose death. And he's in that movie. It's just, well, there's the footage. Would you like? I filmed the wedding for you. There you are. And it's just like, what are we doing?
He's a bit
What is
measly.
this?